Hi, Aquarius. All right, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you, and we're going to jump right in. All right, yeah, let's jump right in. Let's see what's going on with my Aquariuses. There will be extended for this reading at the very end. You can check out the extended in the description box down below. But give me 4 cards for Aquarius. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today for Aquarius? Give me 4 cards for Aquarius. 4 cards for Aquarius, please. What do we need to know today? All right, Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles. All right, 10 of Wands. Okay, one more card, please. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. And what do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles. So slow to take action, slow to make a decision, slow to accept change. Okay. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune being the first card out. Definitely there is a big change happening for you, Aquarius. And I don't feel like it's a negative change, but I do feel like you perceive it as negative. Okay. So this could be like something ending or coming to an end, or you're needing to change locations, move, whatever. There's going to be a switch up in your life. But you are really holding on to what is in the past with the 4 of Pentacles. And you don't feel ready for this change. Even if it is for the best, it's like you're not seeing it that way. If this is not you, this is how someone is treating you based off of you changing naturally. We evolve in life over time. We all, as humans, change. And someone could be holding on to the past you. Almost feel like an adult temper tantrum with the 4 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. Like someone's making it extremely difficult to let something go, to move forward. We have the death. The death card is kind of making an appearance in the 4 of Pentacles with the Grim Reaper. It's like it's time for transformation. It's time to move on. It's time to let this go. But you or someone in your energy is just not wanting to let whatever is going to be changing go. Okay, so it's kind of like scared of change. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is a decision, right? Juggling options, a decision. You don't really feeling like you don't really need to make an option. I'm sorry, you don't need to make it a decision right away. You have a little bit more time to decide, but also we have the ship that comes with the 3 of Wands, which talks about, your ships will arrive, but they'll also leave, So it's like either you're going to get on the ship now or you're going to wait for the next one to come in. So someone's needing to make an important decision, but they are really not used to that things are going to change. Things are about to change rapidly for the better. But I feel like someone is so used to how things have already been transpiring previously, and they're really afraid of what's to come next. So I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm not entirely sure what this is talking about, what kind of situation this is talking about. I guess I can pull one of these cards. It wasn't part of my plan, but anything to figure this out. All right, so give me 1 card for Aquarius. Give me 1 card for Aquarius, please. What is this situation talking about? Okay, we have Clock. This one says need time, takes time, in time, cycles. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Time to heal in progress. Okay, so if this is we're going to talk about love, because I don't know. I just feel like doing love readings today. So if this is not about love, I apologize. But it almost gives like, new love could be coming in, but someone is really struggling with healing from the past, or moving on from their past. They keep holding on to their past way of doing things. So this could even be a player that doesn't want to be a player no more, okay? But it's like they're so comfortable playing the game. They're not, they could want monogamy because there's really good opportunity that could be passing them by that they need to make a decision about. But it's like I feel so comfortable in my playerhood, my hoehood, okay, feminine, masculine, that I don't really want to let go of that community that I've built because it's comfortable to me, but it's nothing positive coming out of it. And there's something new coming in that's very positive, but it feels very uncomfortable. And it feels a little bit scary to let go of all of your options with that Four of Pentacles. It's like, ooh, I have all these options here. I could have any one that I want, all right? Because you're holding three pentacles, holding one over your head. So it's like there's a good opportunity coming in, but I could have any pick of the litter. But it's also this energy of like, do you even want the people that you could just have the pick of the litter? Or do you want the challenge? So I think that's someone's challenge is accepting a new challenge. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Mirror. All right. So if you are dealing with someone like this, or if you're the person that is dealing with this, right? Like maybe you're having a hard time letting go of options for that one person that you really click with. I feel like this person they get what you're going through. It's kind of like two players connecting with one another. Okay. It's like someone's ready for commitment and they've been a player their whole life. And then there's another player who's wanting commitment as well, but they're also struggling with letting go of their options. So it's not like this person on the other side doesn't get where you're coming from, or if this is someone that's dealing with this and you're connected to them, you understand where this person's coming from 100%. It's nothing to a player. You understand? Okay. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So it's no secret what someone's dealing with right now, but it's all about, all right, but what's your choice going to be? Because it could be two sides of the coin. It could be where someone relates to someone and they're sensitive to this person because they relate to them. But there's also this energy of, I relate to you and I'm ready to make a decision. So what you going to do? So it's like, what's up? Okay. It's two sides of the coin. It's like, I can be sensitive to what you're feeling, but I also feel like, are you going to man up, woman up? Because I also came from the same background, or I'm also a player or a hoe like you. So, and I'm ready. So like, what's up with you? Because if this is the case, we can just go back to playing what we do, So it almost gives that in a romantic sense. If it's not romantic, if it's friendship or even a job, very uncomfortable for someone, but it's for the best. I think it's going to be positive energy coming in for someone, but someone's so comfortable in that negative energy, in that karmic energy, in the game playing, the magician in reverse manipulation is what I'm hearing as well. So it's kind of hard for someone to decide if they're ready. I feel like someone's more afraid of making a mistake, making a fool of themselves. Okay. Because I'm getting Fool card energy. Like this will be a new beginning for someone, right? So it's like, if I do decide to go for it, will I fuck up? And then will I be the class clown? Or will I be shunned? Or will I hurt someone? Or will I hurt myself? That's what someone's afraid of, like trying something new for the first time. All right, Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune, please? Wheel of Fortune. All right, what do we have here? We have the Six of Swords. So moving into better energy. So whoever is going through this change, whether that's you, Aqua, or this is someone that you're dealing with, it's so much better than what they're leaving. It's so much better than where they're at. It's such a much better environment, energy. It's so much better for their soul, for their heart, for their mind. It's healthy, okay, with that Six of Swords. But it's very different, okay? And almost like that devil energy of addiction, trying to purge out whatever this person was addicted to, whether it was codependency, toxic relationships, being a hoe, being a player, whatever. And also, when I say hoe or player, I just give a masculine, feminine, right? And I don't think either one is worse than the other. I think a player could be a man hoe, and I think a hoe can be a woman player. So that's the terminology I'm using, but it's not derogatory. I'm just calling it as I see it, like I would talk to my friends. If my friends were sleeping around or dating around and they just can't settle, they can't pick one because of whatever they've been through or whatever they feel, I would say you're a player or you're a hoe. But it's not derogatory. So I hope no one takes offense to those terms. They're just names, okay? Um, but I do feel like whatever this person that's been used to doing, whatever they used to doing, there's a big change that's going to be much lighter on them and not put so much stress or trauma on them. Okay. And it's good energy. But of course, when you're in the Six of Swords, you're bound to make mistakes. Not everybody has a one-way stop. Sometimes you're going to have a layover because we as humans make mistakes, we get distracted, we get tempted, right? And that's okay, but it's like you still have the goal in mind. I want this to end at some point. So I guess someone's getting close to that journey ending where it's like once I reach the motherland, once I finish this little trip, Six of Swords, I won't be able to go back. And it's like, yeah, that's the goal, to be happy, to be healthy, to go after what you really desire in life, to feel fulfilled for once, right? But someone's almost afraid of that, like not being able to go back and, I guess, party or live the lifestyle that they feel like they haven't lived enough of. I don't know, right? Everybody has different feelings towards that. There's a sense of comfort in pain, okay? Whether you're inflicting pain or you're receiving pain. Um, is that a pot? Like, what can we say about that? It's just the truth, you know? Clarify that Four of Pentacles. What is someone? Why does someone feel like what if they're holding on to is so valuable? I feel like it's memories. Okay, I definitely feel like it's memories for sure. Hermit is so funny. This person is super dramatic, whether this is you or this person. You know, I don't care who it is. It's just very dramatic, and I live for it. I live for the drama, you know? But it's so funny because it's like this person's like, if I let go of this, what I'm holding on to, I'm going to be a hermit. I'm going to be someone who's never out and about. I'm never going to be going out with my friends again. I'm going to just be staying in my room all day. I'm gonna go to work and home, work and home. I'm gonna be so boring. And it's like life is what you make it. So if you think that, you know, whatever the situation is that you're holding on to makes your life, that's sadder than what you're saying as that you're gonna be this hermit in your new life. Like that's sadder because it's like there's so much more to life than being a player, a hoe. And some of you guys, that's not your story, right? So it's so much more to life than, you know, holding on to an old job and living and letting that take up most of your life. There's so much more than life than holding on to a friend that's, you know, like disloyal to you. There's so much more to life than, you know, um, trying hard and trying hard over and over again to rebuild a relationship with your parents that they should have built with you when you were a child, but you have like this guilt conscience, so you keep trying to go back and rebuild it, even though your parents stuck in their ways, and it's hard because I'm hearing that's someone's story, right? There's so much more to life than that. Yes, and that's a very important part of your life. Yes, that's something that has brought you a lot of memories, whether it was childhood, whether it was gave you confidence that you were on the right path in your career, whatever it is, right? It made good memories, but there's also a lot of bad memories from that. And what are you holding on to that for? Is it part of your identity? Because I don't think it is. Because a lot of times this situation is what people want to disassociate themselves from. When you go through someone who's cheating on you, when you go through a family member who is toxic or a bad parent or a bad sibling, when you go through a job that doesn't value you, you want to disassociate from that because it's like, that's not who I am. I'm much bigger than this. I'm much more wiser, mature than this. But sometimes as humans, we get comfortable in that pain. I don't know. So someone here is like, oh, the hermit, if I let go of this lifestyle, again, my main storyline is someone who doesn't want to be a player no more, but they're feeling like, oh, if I let go of my hoes, if I let go of the niggas, excuse my bad French, you know, I'm gonna be such a loner. I'm not gonna be like living the lifestyle. And it's like Be a leader. Be that 6 of Wands who creates your new avenue. There's so much you can do outside of that. That's not what life is about. So it's kind of dramatic, but it's understandable if that's all that someone knows. Okay. And then it's also like the 10 of Wands. It's stressful to let go of a burden, which is what the 10 of Wands is. It's like you've been carrying so much on your back and you're expected to do it. You expect that out of yourself, but it's like you can't do it no more. So what are you going to do? You're going to cry about it? It's like, fuck, like be happy that the load is let off. Yes, you might be starting from scratch, but shit, I'm much more happier. I feel stress-free. And the 4 of Wands, some of you guys, this has to do with a relationship, like I said, that you're going to be going into very soon, right? Or this is just even like home life, or you're like wherever you feel stable, whatever brings you the most stability in your life. It's rebuilding that, but you have to let go of something to be able to get something really comfortable. And like, 4 of Wands gives me like homey energy, like, like say you could go fall asleep on a bench that's on the sidewalk. No one would do that because it doesn't feel homey. You don't feel secure. But what if that bench became like your home, like that home for you, right? It's like wherever you feel comfortable. I hope that made sense. I don't know if that made sense. It's wherever you feel comfortable. So it's in a relationship, it's in friendships. Some of you guys are hanging out with friends that you feel paranoid around. That's not a happy life to live. Yes, you have abundance in friends, but do you feel like you could, go to the bathroom and leave your purse with these bitches, For my boys out there who are watching, my men, do you feel like if you were to confide in a man, and tell him like, this is what I'm stressed out about, I'm going through things, he's not gonna, use that against you and like call you a weak ass nigga in the group chat with the other bros? Because I know y'all men be different. Y'all be, the men energy, I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit more brutal than women energy. Okay. So it's like, who do you feel at home with? Who do you feel at home with romantically? Do you feel at home in your career? Do you feel at home in your family? What is causing you this stress that you need to let go and rebuild? And maybe you even find new. Okay. All right, 2 of Pentacles. You're going to be very indecisive about this, so much that you would let a big opportunity pass you by. If this is not you, Aquarius, this is someone around you, that you are that better option. And someone may let you pass by. Okay, so if this is not your energy, you're like, Dream, I'm not going through this. This is how someone's, trying to decipher if they're going to pursue you in a friendship, in a relationship, in a business partnership, career. I don't know. But I do feel like most of you, this is you because this is your reading, right? And the 2 of Pentacles is like, oh, my ships are here, but I'm so comfortable in this strife. Magician. We spoke about the Magician briefly, and I said, it's interesting because you could have people around you that's a magician in reverse, that are manipulators, deceivers. They say that they promise things that they can't really back up. And I feel like this is who you're becoming to yourself, magician in reverse. And this may hit hard. And I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it in like the most positive way for you to be the best Aquarius that I know. Don't be the magician in reverse to yourself. Trust me, been there, done that. Where you promise yourself things, you speak such great existence about yourself when you're manifesting, when you're doing your affirmations, when you're praying. You're like, this is who I'm going to be. This is my birthright. I'm this bitch. I'm this guy, right? But you don't live up to it because you're deceiving yourself. You're like speaking godly terms into your life, which is what you truly are. You're a god or a goddess, right? But your actions match up of that of a peasant. So it's like, and I'm not being shady. Everybody's done that. I've done that. I can tell y'all stories on top of stories, right? But it's like, give yourself a little bit more shine, like sun card exposure. You're about to get a lot of exposure, a lot of attention, okay? Romantically, even people who want to get to know you and network business-wise, friendship-wise, even in family. These are your new opportunities. It's not a gimmick. Try it out. Stop being such a scaredy cat. Also, I want you to think, why not me? Why not Aquarius? Why wouldn't I be able to get a grand opportunity or a better lover or a better friend or better family members. Also, are you happy with where you're at? If you're not, and if it's not fulfilling, try something new, try something different. I think your downfall, Aquarius, if I can be 100%, is that you guys predict the future. Aquarians are like aliens of the universe, and you guys just know what's going to happen in mankind, right? And sometimes you could become a little fixed or pessimistic in your life, where you're like, well, I just already know this is going to happen, so why even try? Still try. Still try, still try, still do it. Even if you feel like you're crazy, lunatic, you might just hit gold, okay? Wheel of Fortune. You might just hit the lotto. You never know. But if you're resisting the change, then you're just kind of missing out on really good opportunities. And when you have luck in your favor, okay? Because luck is not always in our favor. So you don't want to miss that out, all right? All right, so I'm going to get the last words, guys, because I'm trying to get at least 3 readings out today. I want to try to make sure I'm my most consistent self. Plus, I'm doing extended readings for your love life. So if you're interested to see what your love life is going to be in August, follow me to extended reading. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to be really real with y'all and tell y'all what's really going on. But before we go there, and if you want to know if this even resonates with you, I'm going to pull some last words, and those usually hit the hardest. So you can see if this is your reading or not, okay? And even if it's not your reading, you're like, nope, that's not me. Give it a couple days. It might surprise you, okay? All right, so let's see, Aqua. Last words from my Aquariuses dealing with the situation before we go to the extended reading. Whoa. All right, I think one more and then we're good. I have a lot here. All right. Bottom deck says intimidated. Yes. Okay. Your power intimidates those around you, but I also feel like you're even intimidated by your power. You ever get shy from yourself? Like when you're speaking to people, okay, this is how you know you get intimidated by yourself. You ever speak to people and they ask you about like what you're doing right now, your accomplishments, what's your what are you branding? Like what's your brand? Like what's your energy? And you downplay your energy because you don't want to come off as too show-offy. So you're like, oh, you could have just wrote a book. You could have just went to Italy and just came back a day ago, okay? You could have just went to lunch with Oprah, a fellow Aquarius. But you ain't going to say none of that to who you're speaking to, who could be a stranger, even though they're asking you, what's your last couple days been like? You downplay it. You talk about the most minuscule things. Like you could be like, yeah, I went to the bodega, got me a chopped cheese, even though you got that chopped cheese after you landed off of the plane from being with Oprah or something, you know? So it's like, stop it, because I feel like you're even intimidating yourself because that's how powerful you are. And people who do that, very modest individuals, and we love that, but it's time to stop being modest. It's time to align with the people that you're really meant to align with, okay? All right, this one's speaking to me. It says, I'm lying / I lied. So there's people around you that lie to you. And Aquarius, I don't know if this is true or not, but I do feel like you guys get lied to frequently from people that you guys really love. Like people are afraid to tell y'all the truth. I don't know why that is. I feel like Aquarius would be the most like person that's non-judgmental that you could tell the truth to. But I do recognize that in relationships, people do that are closest to you tend to lie to you. I don't know. Okay, so maybe you're seeing that as well. All right, November, Scorpio or Sagittarius you could be dealing with. November could be very significant of this year for you. June, Gemini or Cancer. June could be very significant as well. I don't like your friends / family. That could be how you feel or someone around you. Oh, this came out twice. So you might need to go watch my video from yesterday. It was a collective reading about your love life for August. So go watch that. I think you will like the vibes in that video. It says, I'm not letting this go, not letting you go. These both came out together. Okay. We have gay here as well. All right. So let's talk about gay, right? Gay could be someone around you that's maybe not owning their truth. And that is their decision, but you could probably read it clear as day. This could also be you. Maybe you want to try something different, date someone different. Maybe you've been talking to someone kind of on the down low. Listen, it's 2023. Don't be down low. Don't be in the closet. Don't be a trade. Be yourself. Like, who cares? Like, you still gonna get the bitches, you still gonna get the niggas. Like, be gay, be proud. Like, no one cares. I promise. The scrutiny is bad, right? From family, from friends, from people who are judging you, but the love is loud. You understand? And I don't know if you're feeling this way. Like, maybe I want to try a different gender, you know? Try it. Who is going to stop you? Enjoy your life, and like, you never know, that could be the love of your life. But I don't know, that's coming out for a reason. I feel like with the decision, right? With someone's juggling a decision to like be their true selves, to try something different, they're scared. Fucking do it. Like, fuck. Like, how people lie and are in the closet and just down low and just miserable as fuck, but they'll like judge the next person a lot. So just like, don't be that person. Actually enjoy your life, okay? But if that's not for you, let it go. All right, not interested. I feel like someone who said that they're not interested in you, or if you told someone you're not interested in them, it's all a lie. Carly read, it's all a lie. And I feel like there is a chance to be had, okay? So it's interesting. I know you will hurt me. Happy birthday, Leo energy with that. Ride or die. Okay, so someone's sticking beside you forever, ever. Okay, or this is you. You're that type of friend or family member, but you need to start sticking up for yourself. You are my dreams, so pay attention to your dreams lately or from now. I love the way you dress. Okay, so Aquarius, you got that shit on. We love that. October, Libra, or Scorpio dealing with October could be fall is going to be very significant for you. Vacation coming up very soon, or you want to take one, okay? But opportunity coming towards you very soon. I love how you laugh, and true love, you're my soulmate. Yeah, this is a love reading for sure. We're going to talk about this and extended even deeper. So if you're interested in that, then definitely follow me there. The links are in the description box down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on. If any of this resonated for you, and subscribe so you don't miss out on my next live reading. I did one yesterday, but I want to do all signs pretty soon this week. So you want to make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that, because our lives go up and we have a lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.